Hey there, Jessica Ramesch here, International Living's Panama editor, coming to you from Panama City, Panama. I'm out for a walk on the coastal belt, or the Cinta Costera, which runs along the water in Panama City. I thought I'd take a moment to talk to you a little bit about ease of integration here, why Panama is such a convenient and comfortable place to live for the people that come here from all over the world. Before moving to Panama City, I was working for Carnival Cruise Lines, and I worked with a very international crew. When I came here, I told a lot of them that they should come visit me, and to my surprise, many of us did keep in touch and visit each other. And one of the things that people noticed the most when they came here was just how many familiar brands there were in Panama, just how easy it was to get the things that they wanted. I remember a friend from Venezuela asking why there were so many U.S. products on the shelves in supermarkets. And it's not just the supermarkets, whether you're shopping for a car or for electronics or anything else you could possibly imagine. Panama just makes it really easy to get what you need. Of course, there are many people here who choose to live a very simple lifestyle, and you can certainly save a lot more if you go for local or regional brands. But the fact of the matter is that we all have a choice. We can choose to have some little luxuries, or we can choose to live a little bit more simply. Part of the reason why Panama is so international is, of course, because of the Panama Canal and because of a long history with the United States. Back in the days when the canal was under construction, the U.S. began to have a large presence here. There were military bases coming up around the canal and an area that became known as the Canal Zone. And as more and more Americans arrived here, and later on, once the canal opened for business and more international communities started to settle here, Panamanians became very accustomed to their foods and their languages, and one could say that became a little bit spoiled for choice. So what this means for you if you come to Panama today is you're likely to find it to be one of the most comfortable and convenient places in the region, particularly if you have traveled elsewhere in Central America. There are so many English speakers here, and they tend to come out of the woodwork. If you're trying to find something and struggling a little bit with the language, someone will kind of pop up and say, "Oh, do you need help?" Or we'll maybe translate for you and tell the pharmacist what you're looking for. You can see it when you go to the movies. Most of the movies are in English with Spanish subtitles, so you can watch them in the original language. And you'll see it in your community if you move here, no matter what part of Panama you choose. Panamanians are accustomed to seeing foreigners, so you don't necessarily stick out like a sore thumb. One might say that even the government makes you feel welcome here. Panama's Pensionado or Pensioners program gives people easy access to residence. If you have a pension, it's really easy to qualify for the program, and not only does it give you the ability to live here, but it also gives you access to all of the great discounts that Panamanians enjoy. And these are discounts across the board. Everything from medication to travel to entertainment is discounted when you're a pensioner or a pensionado in Panama. So no matter what you're buying, be it Panamanian or regional products, which are very inexpensive, or whether you are treating yourself to imported items or familiar items from back home, you stand to save. And no matter what your hobbies or pastimes, no matter what you enjoy doing, you stand to save as well, whether that's going to movies or golfing or spending time at museums or national parks. And just as many middle-class Panamanians live very comfortable lifestyles on $1,500 to $2,500 a month, so can anybody else who moves here. But for me, the most important thing about life here is that I have the choice, and it's really up to me how much I choose to spend and exactly what type of lifestyle I choose to live. And so when you put it all together, it's hard to imagine a more comfortable or welcoming place for expats. And all of this in a setting that is truly beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, thanks and take care. Bye now.